Hello music lovers, it's winter and the first snow has fallen here in the west coast of Sweden. So I got two albums for you that are just about perfect for this season if you're in the northern hemisphere. And that is the Glinting Spade by In Gowan Ring, because this album is full of psychedelic, folk style, drone music and beautiful poetry that really sets the mode for this season when the light is coming back again. It's really a good album for marking the change in the year and the planetary cycles. I can show you the inside of it. So this one is a reissue from the original album that came out 1999. So this one came out 2012 through Merlin Records. As you can see, the album art still has the chalice in the middle. That is the unification of the male and female energy. And if you look closer, you can see the details in the hair. Beautiful album art. I got this album from a In Gowan Ring concert in Gothenburg, and you can check it out on YouTube and also read the interview I did with him. So I really recommend this album. I'm a lover of psychedelic folk music, poetry, dreamy, ambient, acoustic soundscapes. There's a lot of electronic soundscapes out there, but this album really captures the organic kind of feeling to it. You know, he uses different kinds of string instruments, bells, and something that sounds like a singing bowl. So yeah, I mean, for the contrast of all the electronic and synthesizer-based soundscapes, that nothing can get better than an organic soundscape and organic ambient music. As much as I love electronic, synthesizer, all that kind of sounds, music, concrete, whatever, nothing beats organic soundscapes. And it can be anything from Tibetan chanting, gongs, European mysticism in music, which In Gowan Ring captures beautifully. There are 8 tracks on the album, and so this is you gotta listen to this if you haven't already, and if you have, it's time to get back to it. So keeping on this theme on organic soundscapes, I have another album here. It's ASHTORETH and TCH. TCH stands for Timothy C. Holehouse, and ASHTORETH is a musician from Belgium, Peter. So these two guys made an album that's based on, and once again it has a beautiful album art, as you can see, beautiful ship. So this album is sort of like a contrast to the In Gowan Ring recommendation, because it's much more darker, dark ambient, but still it's made of electric guitars, and it only has 2 tracks. So on one of the tracks, sorry, it has 3 tracks, but they all melt together, so I don't care about tracks and songs, it's an album, and it's a piece within itself. It's a whole piece of art. So this one is much more barren and more like after sunset. and this is like, you know, dawn and sunset, but this is like after sunset. And it's made of electric guitars and even acoustic guitars. They even have some blues in it, really raw blues kind of music, you know, the essential parts, no cluttering of, you know, drums, basses and all that. And the same goes for In Gowan Ring album. It's not cluttered at all. It's really like perfect blend of the drone coming into the psychedelic folk style, and perfect blends, both of them. But there was one more thing. Yeah, and this album is released by Deer Trail Records. So check those out. And I just want to say that this one is really something that will fit for the aftermath of a Werner Herzog movie, if you understand. It's really that essential. So you know, the year is coming to an end. This album was released in the beginning of this year. Yeah, maybe February, March, it doesn't matter anyway. So perfect albums for ending a year, changing the season. This golden triumph of music and this sort of more like spacey after sunset kind of style. So 2014 is coming to an end. I wish you all a good start on the new light cycle it's coming about. I hope you had a great winter solstice or whatever holiday you celebrate, and enjoy.